right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Body shot after body shot.
Oh, double leg lands. Early connection with the left from the champ. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. In the half guard. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Making all these shots count. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov. All right, right into side control.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Good lead right by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, back and forth we go.
High velocity elbow is blocked. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
And now he's got the back. All right, late round action here on Khabib Nurmagomedov. As usual, having his way with another opponent. Just such a nuanced game on the ground.
I mean, this dude is so good at using his wrestling and grappling skills to control his opponents. He is a bear on top, and I'm saying that literally. And tonight he is showing that his strength is on another level. His opponent looks lost.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here.
That Darce is tight.
In pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. it's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. 15 seconds to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Round two next.
Submission attempts are awesome. We're just falling a little short. This round, we have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound him out just a little bit more.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Back and forth we go. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Khabib's back in half guard.
Getting him out here.
Nurmagomedov's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Straight punch lands.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Nice transition.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Just misses there with the left. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point. Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Straight right is there. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to...
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fighting. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There's the single.
Another big takedown.
All right, he's got him in the north-south.
He's going Kimura now.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you got to shove that knee, John.
Lands a jab. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Big knee lands to the body.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd.
Another big takedown.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going...
Oh, he got out!
Wow. What a great job defensively, staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh, my goodness. He got kicked in the head, and he's still standing. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Massive shot from the top.
Stop.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to the 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
In the half guard.
Oh, big shots from the top.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. getting the mount here. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got out. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight.
Oh! He's hurt bad. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Nurmagomedov's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and again with the inside leg kick. You're seeing a welt start to develop right on the button. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Another takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Beautiful transitions.
90 seconds to go. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Another good stick to the head. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, feet on the hips here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Slips the punch. He'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice straight right lands. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch, do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Completely dominated him on the ground. You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, now he's attacking no triangle. Look at that, that's tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Back to his feet. Both guys appeared to land there. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Nurmagomedov gets hit with yet another flush left to the head. He's got to figure out a way to get those hands up. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Not resting in the... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable. Setting up another submission.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back with the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Changing the position.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Stop.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like